So Yamada serves again. That's received by Zhuang Yuqing. She's going to swing from 2 out. There's the touch by Ishikawa. Over on the first ball. The slide. Hayashi touched into space. Ni Fing with her first touch. And China just struggling to really assert any pressure. Koga from deep. 2-0.
Watch for Japan to keep getting Koga involved in the offense, even when she's in the back court. She is always a threat, whether in the front or back, and it's still just as fast.
Zhuang Yuqing. Float into Koga. All the way over. The block touch is good, and the second touch. And set up an attack. Lovely dig. That's Fukudame. And then off one hand, 2 hands, and Koga takes Japan up to 9.
Japan's defense working overtime, making some of these balls look so easy that absolutely are not. A lot of hard hits, handled so well, and Japan's able to transition that into good offense.
5-9. Fukudame. In it goes. Koga. Big swing off the hands of Ding Shiya.
And Koga sees that block so well, even if it's well formed in front of her. Her snap down is so fast, and if it's not perfect, it's much different. And when you're on the court in a perfect pass situation, it's so tough because you have no idea where the ball's going.
It's fun to watch, that's for sure. That one close to the net, recycled by Ishikawa. Oh, the swing from Iwasaki. We don't see many of those. Rally still going. Koga on the pipe. We love to see it.
And not only is Japan's defense relentless and they get touches, but they get touches that puts the setter in a good position to run this offense. Again, all options available on attack. As a blocker, you have no idea where to go. Assistant.
Is Zhuang Yuqing received by Koga. Another block, but Iwasaki on hand. Koga aiming for the corner and painting the line.
And that's a veteran swing from the captain. Just going up and over that block. It's late, no time to form. Just goes to that high, deep corner. The perfect shot as an outside hitter.
Important point that for Japan. Koga searching a break point. Ni Fan again doing hard work. Oh, good swing. Koga's there, backcourt. Ishikawa blocked. Hayashi on hand. Another tip and another chance for China. Koga defending so well. Ishikawa blocked again. This China block. And now the opportunity. Hin Yu-yong. Again it's Koga. Who's going to put this down? Ishikawa. China claiming that touched the antenna. Referee says no, but off the hands. And Zhong Chong-ying wins the rally of the match so far. 18-19. Great first set. Ishikawa. Oh, great block. But what about that by Fukudame? Up comes the chicken wing. And here is the free ball for 19-19. Not yet. Oh, that is a pipe. Koga.
Koga keeps Japan on top. Beautiful run, fast, in-tempo offense. They get this quick middle attack, and you see one-on-one. Koga's winning that every time.
Here is Ishikawa to serve. A touch by Iwasaki. Swing, block, off the head of Iwasaki. Koga can't make it stick. You've got to tip better than that against Japan. Koga again. What a point. Swing down the line, off the head of Iwasaki to keep it alive. And that's the break point for Japan.
That's how good this defense is. It doesn't have to be an arm. Sometimes you use your head, use a foot, it doesn't matter. Japan finds ways to keep that ball up.
Get that on the high. In this second set. And Gao Yi in that stand and deliver style. Koga, no stopping that.
It's a great side out from Japan, and China has to serve just a little bit tougher to take Japan out of that rhythm. Perfect pass, they have all options available. It's difficult to stop.
But on the bright side for either of these teams, if they do lose, they are qualified for the Olympic Games as Koga comes through on the pipe.
And that That pipe has just been absolutely lethal with how fast it is, how high she gets up there. Again, it's difficult to read, and China's been leaving it one-on-one. It's easy for her to score.
They managed to pick the point up on, but they'll still set it. It's such a great play. Ishikawa, heavy serve. Oh, yes! Single swing by Koga. Araki steps out.
Taking complete control up at the net. And a good communication between those two players. Koga knowing that she's on top of the setter, she's going to be the one to take the swing.
She spent a good bit of time in your part of the world, didn't she? And she is doing brilliantly here, off the bench to level. 17-17, here we go.
Nadi's such a great utility player. They've been playing her at middle, but she really could be hitting anywhere. So great.
Well, that ace takes her up to 49 points for the VNL. And here's the dig by Ishikawa to take the lead. Koga, never in doubt. Japan 18, China 17.
Such a beautiful swing from Koga on the outside. Everything's facing cross court, and she rips this ball across her body down the line.
So with that, Airi leaves the court. And we've got a 1-point game. Koga opts for the tip, over on the first ball. Helped over, now chance to level. It's a good swing and a good touch by Iwasaki. Koga from the three. Takes the heat off it. Oh, what a touch! Fukudame chases! Koga, backcourt, somehow doesn't take the net out. Oh, again! Outstanding! And Koga kills it! Ishikawa backcourt! Japan lead by 2! And look at the reaction from these guys.
Such a sigh of relief on Japan's side because that defense has been absolutely outstanding. Ishikawa taking complete control back there to keep that ball alive.
What a chase.
Sacrificing your body back there, throwing it all over.
Inshiya dropped in a bit shorter. Oh, but Koga responds so well.
That was a rotation that Japan struggled with earlier with that stack all the way over to the left. Even out of system on this pass, Koga did a great job putting it away to get out of that as soon as possible.
She is up to
really fast, but they've started taking a dip here toward the end of the set.
Another ace. And once again, China's serve receive in disarray. A bad leave by Nifei Fan.
Japan knows that these are new players playing next to each other, and what they're doing a great job of is just going right in between the seams of all of them.
Just takes the middle to clean things up, and that's what Go Yi did there. Speaking of cleaning up, Koga.
Koga's had a lot of success right down the line. The blockers blocking her cross court, that opens up so much space for her to hit straight through.
She's up to 10 points now. 9 attacks and 1 block, no aces yet. Left-handed by Koga. Nifei Fan receives. That's a little backspinner, it's not going to trouble Japan. But a rare mistake by Koga. Just putting that too close to the net. Hayashi can't do anything with it.
Yeah, this ball just a little bit too tight on the net.
1-point game. Koga. Lovely swing.
And because Koga's been hammering that line so much, now China's using a rotation defense on her with 2 defenders attacking that line. That leaves a huge space in the middle of the court.
Hayashi. It's received by Cheng Yixing. Oh, the tip, the dig, Hayashi. Then from back court, Ishikawa. And that is that defense that we spend so much time talking about.
Yeah, so good in transition. I mean, they just pick absolutely everything up. Again, if you're going to tip against Japan, it better be perfect, because otherwise they're going to transition it into that.
3 blocks for Go Yi. No aces yet, though. She served well, but Japan have sided out well, and Koga takes Japan up to 10.
Beautiful side out from Japan. Great pass, leads the setter, and even with 2 blockers up front, that's got to be close.
Fukudame receives. Ishikawa gets to go again. Further off the net so she can recycle. Koga! Oh, another backcourt beauty from the captain.
And China looked like they knew she was getting the ball this time, but they ran Koga back more toward the right side of the court rather than up through the middle, just varying up that offense again a little bit when it's there.
Ishikawa serves. Oh, that swing from the middle. That pickup by Fukudame, and Koga off the hands, and Japan square it.
I mean, what an up in the backcourt. Fukudame, incredible ball to allow that transition to happen. She has been incredible.
Fukudame with the touch. Koga for the lead. Laser beams that one at Jong Yeon-ching.
As this set gets closer and closer to the end, look for both sides to go to their attackers that they go to most often. So, of course, for Japan, that's going to be Koga. She has been lighting it up all match long.
Hayashi in shorter this time, so Gao Yi receives. Oh, what a swing! Back court, Jong Yeon-ching. Floated into Hayashi. Here's Koga. Oh, another excellent angle. Even a chunk of the net couldn't stop that one.
A beautiful set from Iwasaki on the run. Kind of a side set to the outside, but still gets a tempo that Koga wants to put it away.
Here is Koga. That's received by Cheng Yi-shing. Oh, lovely touch. Here's Ishikawa. Can she finish it off? Not yet. Ni Fei Fan feeds it in. Opting for the backcourt again, but Koga's there. Ishikawa. Lovely touch backcourt. Jong Yeon-ching. Down the line. Is there a touch? No. Jong Chong-ying has missed everything, and Japan up to 20. But China are going to challenge this. They think there might have been a touch, but they're using it as a patented chime out as well. Right back in it as well. 19-20. Can they win this point on serve? Ishikawa receives. Koga, monster block! What a play by Hin Yu-yong, and no doubt about that one.
The solo stuff up front, that's what's going to get
Hin Yu-yong to stay alive. In it comes Fukudame, Iwasaki, Ishikawa! Japan are in the semifinals. Last year's finalists are out. All their energy goes to the Paris Olympics, and Japan can start to dream. They will have a chance at a medal, gold, silver or bronze.